Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, what I want to talk about is being mad and being mean. These are two different things, and I never really realized it so much. But that's why I thought once I understood the difference, my life got a whole lot better. And that's why I thought, maybe I need to talk about that. And first I want to start with the easiest part. And that is, I've already told you, my wife of 41 years, we had I'd like to say we had a good relationship, but I can't compare it to anything else. It's the only relationship I've had. So, but I'll tell you, there was times that either I would get mad or she would get mad. Well, I guess every once in a while we both get mad at the same time, but normally one of us would get mad at a time. And the thing was, if something's not going your way, you get confused, you don't understand, or just there's a lot of different things that could make a person get mad. And here I want to talk mainly about relationships. And so now, when you get mad, you get all huffy and puffy. You're not getting your way. They're doing something wrong, and you really truly feel like it's like that, it's wrong, and you get frustrated and you get mad. And that's just the way it is. We have disagreements, and then sometimes the disagreement would be so bad that one of us would get mad. And first, I always had a thing about you don't go to bed mad. That's not a good thing. We may not get the problem solved, but it was enough where we could kiss and go to bed. Good time when we kiss made up and going to bed. But anyway, it's you don't go to bed mad. And not only I didn't do it with my my wife, but even other things that I think about, that business things that I'm in, or friendships or whatever, I don't go to bed mad. I figure this stuff out the best I can before I go to sleep, and then hopefully by the next morning it'll all have itself worked out. But like I say, I still don't go to bed mad. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is there was times when my wife would say, "Are you trying to hurt me?" And in other words, I would do something, I'm mad, and to take it out on her, I would do something, say something, or something that would hurt her emotionally. I mean, I didn't beat her. I don't beat, me. I'm not a woman beater. I'm not too keen on. In my beliefs, men are the leaders. We don't have equal rights in my beliefs. So in other words, a woman, the man's job is to protect the woman. I protect women. I don't care if they're my woman, I protect her. Somebody else's woman, or some woman, no man, I still protect them. Women need the protection of a man. So I don't hurt women. She would say, "Are you trying to hurt me?" And it wasn't until now when I realized what she was really saying is, am I being mean to her? And she was right. I told her, yeah, I am. And then she'd say, "Well, why?" And then and mostly it's because I didn't get my way, being selfish, young, stupid, and selfish. And so, and then she'd say, "Well, there's no reason to be, to hurt her." And like I said, what she was talking about is being mean to her. Being emotionally mean, or just some degree of meanness. I just trying to get back at her, And now the thing is, and I don't really remember. I know she's done it a few times, not much. I know I did a whole lot more than what she did, but I never said nothing about it, because I didn't really know and understand what was going on. But she did. She would say, "Are you trying to hurt me?" What she means, "Are you being mean to me?" And that is one thing you do not want to do, is be mean to your spouse, be mean to your kids. Really, I'll tell you the truth, I can't think of any situation where being mean is the right thing to do. I can't think of it right off the bat. Maybe there is something, but I can't think of it. Being mad, oh man, I can think of a lot of things to be mad about. We were talking about crosses the bear. I mean, that gives you a lot to be mad about. But like I say, if the idea is you can live with yourself and others, if you get mad, you can get over it. You can learn and understand what it was that you're mad about, and make corrections, or form a plan where you can correct whatever it is, or if it's not that bad, just live with it, move on, and just get over your madness. Okay, meanness is another story. If okay, I'm walking along here. I'm walking along this walkway, and I step on a bug. Okay, that's not being mean. I'm not even mad. I'm just stepped on a bug. No big deal. Now, if I was to look at that bug and then go over there and start poking at him with a stick, or burn him, or do something weird like that, that's a sign of being mean. You see it, and that's why you need to correct it on children when they're being mean to a dog or a cat, or any little. These creatures are dependent on us as humans, and when the child is mean to them, that's not a good sign. That's just not good. That's why you need to correct them and let them understand that's not good. But I mean, I know that's obvious to most people. That's obvious, but that same sense of being mean applies when to get your way, you need to be mean to somebody, harm them, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Anyway, when you are being mean to somebody, that is a sign of evil, and you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to associate with people that are mean. There's nothing good about it. And now these people will use their meanness thinking that they're going to get your respect. I mean, there's guys that go around and hitting guys and stuff like that. They're being mean. And now, I'm scared of this person, so I'll respect him. You're not respecting him, you're fearing him. And that's not a good thing. It's a weakness that you have when you call respect fear, and you don't want to do that. That's one reason. In business, you sure. I never do it, and I don't put up with anybody that's being mean when it comes in business. When they're working for me, or like I say, I'm going to start a business with somebody or something like that. Any signs of meanness, I don't want nothing to do with them. It's that bad. That's one of the reasons why the corruption of the United States, we've passed the part of corruption where, here, have a silver coin, if you want to call that corruption, that's one sign of corruption, I guess. But when it gets to the point where you're being mean to get things done, That's evil. And like I say, that's why the corruption in the United States it is so bad that it's got to the part of being mean. And this is why a lot of countries fear us. They don't respect us in the way of admiring us. They respect us in the way of fear. And the same thing, these politicians, a lot of them, how many of these politicians do you think are in office and keep functioning because they dish out fear, meanness? They're just downright mean. You can see it in there. You talk to the Secret Service people, ask them about the people that they've worked for, and you will see some of these people are just downright mean, and that's what makes them evil. So the main thing is, it's okay to be mad. You can do something about being mad. You can get over it. You can work something out. You can do something. Meanness, there is no excuse for it. You want to stay away from those kind of people as much as you can. Correct them. If you're married to one, you need to correct them. I told you, my wife would say, "Are you trying to hurt me? Calm me down. Are you trying to hurt me?" Well, what you're saying is hurting me. And when she says that, well, then I think, I feel like an ass, because what am I doing? I'm hurting my woman, and it made me feel bad. So I stopped. And she didn't say that to be mean to me. She said it because she didn't understand, because she was feeling hurt. I was hurting her, and she trusted me. She admired me. And then I turn around and be mean to her, hurt her? There's something wrong. Either she's misunderstanding that, or she misjudged me as a man. That's what you need to be, judging yourself, making sure that you are not mean. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.